a roaring of the lashing waters, and like a peal of the thunder. The sound I heard was like that of the harpist playing their harps, and they sang a new song before the throne and before the four living creatures and the elders. No one could learn the song except the 444 who have been redeemed from the earth. So they have been redeemed from the earth. So the next part is what I want to look at it. These are the ones who have not defiled with them, with the women. They have not defiled with the women. So in other words, another fashion we are going to look, they have not prostituted themselves. So when we use the word prostitution, it is not this kind of the men and the women affairs intimacy. These are when we use this kind of a woman, this woman was a great prostitute that was prostituting with the kings and the merchants. In other words, it is the woman who carries corruption. It is the representation of the corrupt world. It is the representation of the immorality. It is the representations of the idol worshippers. It is the representations of the idolatry. It is the representation of the sorcerers. So we are not talking about the man and the women intimacy. No. We are talking about the prostitution with the corruptions of the world, with the sorcerers, with the degraded moral values of this world. It's that kind of the people that the Bible is telling us. These 144, they have not engaged themselves with the indulgence of the corruptions of the world. That's what it means. So they have kept themselves, they are virgin. You remember when we speak about the word virgin, these are the people who had the oil, and their oil was not drying up. They have been able to walk through the trials, the persecutions, in the times when the love of the people is becoming cold. For them, their love could not degrade. They were able to keep their love warm, the love of Christ. They were not able to be saved, but along the way, by the false prophet, they were not being able to be told, the Christ is there, the Christ is here. They were not able to be saved by those things. They kept themselves. Why? They had the knowledge. The Bible talks about 5 wise virgins. They kept their knowledge. They had the wisdom to go through the process. So when we talk about that, for they were virgins, we are talking they kept their oil. They could not buy their oil. In other words, the foolish ones, they will go to buy the oil. And where they are buying the oil, it is not from the main source. They are going to another kinds of the business people. But the oil is supposed to come from the Lord. So they are not able. But the wise one, the word wise means they have the insight. They have a prophetic insight of the future. They are able to see, and they are able to go through the process to the future, to the end of the matters. So they have the wisdom of God. So when we say that, we are saying these ones who follow the Lord wherever he goes. That's a part which I like. Yani walikuwa wanamfuata mahali popote alipokuwa naye anaenda. This is what is lost. When we say about the loss of the discipleship, is when we have the gathering of the people, their desire is not to follow him wherever he goes. The desire for the church is to follow the Christ wherever he goes. Even with the time when Jesus was here, they could hear that he is in Judea, and all the crowd could go there. When they hear he is in Bethlehem, they could go there. When they hear he is in Capernaum, they could go there. But now, that one has changed. So when we say the lost art of the discipleship, we don't have the